I'm Heather Shouse, and I'm the author of Food Trucks, Dispatches, and Recipes from the Best Kitchens on Wheels. Tonight we are at Goose Island, Clybourne, having a kickoff party, which is doubling as the city's first food truck summit. And I also, for tonight, brewed a beer in collaboration with Jared Rubin, who's the head pub brewer at Goose Island. When food trucks pop up, it's a happening, it's a thing. It gets people excited, they're really into it. There is no VIP, there's no snagging a reservation, there's no high-end, low-end, who you know, getting in. It basically levels the playing field. It means everyone has to stand in line, everyone pays the same amount for food, everybody experiences it together.
We have cupcakes, brownies, we have a breakfast menu, muffins and scones. Our food truck is the only food truck in Chicago that is 100% nonprofit. We provide housing and employment to formerly homeless men, women, and children living or at risk for HIV or AIDS.
This is a Southern mac and cheese truck. Obviously we sell sandwiches. Just kidding. Mac and cheese. We get that question a lot though. Tonight we're selling a smoked, white truffle infused smoked Gouda, and we're selling our original American cheese.
We do have a full kitchen. We're actually based out of Evanston, which is the first suburb north of Chicago, and we were the impetus for the new ordinance that we have in Evanston, which does allow us to cook on our truck. So we're really excited to be featured in Heather's book, and we're going to be cooking tonight wild mushroom soup and chicken milanese sandwich, and we're going to be making fresh Italian French fries with shaved garlic, oregano, and chili flakes to order right off of the truck tonight.
With it varying from city to city, it's really interesting to see the way that cities have either rejected the model or embraced the model. And I think Chicago right now is really in flux, and it's trying to figure out what it thinks about the model. But in some cities like Portland, they've made it so easy to open a food truck. I mean, you can open a food truck in Portland in 2 months from start to finish. But if you try to do that in a city like New York, where they have a cap on permits, you can't actually. Buying a food truck permit online on Craigslist for probably $70,000 would be for a truck and a setup with a permit with a 2-year lease on it. The advent and the intersection of social media, I feel like we are seeing a really new stage in an old format. In cities like LA or Washington DC, they are essential to the business model of a food truck. The chefs, and here in Chicago as well, will use Twitter to let people know where they're going to be, and they show up, and a lot of the time trucks like GastroWagon show up and within 2 hours they're sold out. It's going to end at all. I mean, it hasn't ended in 50 years. You know, there are trucks, there are people I met in Hawaii whose, father had a shrimp truck and passed it down to them, and, there are trucks in LA where they've been there for 30 years and the guy's raised 5 kids working off of his truck 5 days a week. I don't think that the model is going to end.